Well, what to do during our time of social distancing? Well, I think I'm going to do some nickel hunts. I have a few bags saved up. They've been sitting around for a while, so no worry about any dangers with these coins where they've maybe been only 10 days since somebody's handled them because they're middle surface. These have been sitting for months, so no worries there. Alright, bag number one, kind of a bust. We found a 1939, which is close to that Buffalo era, but not quite there. No silvers in there. The find of the bag, in my opinion, is this Panama 1966 nickel. Very cool, and that'll be going into the collection. And now we're going into bag number two, and hopefully we find silver. Stay tuned. Oh, I see something good, I think. See it right there in the edge of the nickels that are coming out of the bag. I just started this bag, so let's see what we got here. That is definitely a buffalo. Can we read a year on it? Oh, she's a smoothie. I'm going to put her under the scope, but I'm guessing we're going to need Decadate. We'll keep looking. Alright, this bag's proving to be a little more interesting. What do we got here? Got a smashed or cut penny. Very interesting. Set that aside for now. The other interesting thing is this one right here. Got ourselves another buffalo. Do we have a date on that one? Nope, looks like we got ourselves another smoothie. But two buffaloes in one bag. Maybe there's a silver in there somewhere. We'll keep looking. Alright, this bag is proving to be a little more interesting than the last one. I showed you the two buffaloes so far, a penny, got a plastic penny, and now this one. Let me shut this overhead light off. Maybe there we go. There's a better view. That France lost Era Impetor. So I'm going to say this is a French coin, and now I'm going to flip it over so we can see what it says on the other side. It is much thinner than a standard nickel, but almost in that size range. But look at this. It says 1870 and it says 20. I don't know if that was the year that it was produced, but if this is an 1870 coin floating around in circulation and found in a nickel bag, that would be pretty amazing. I'm going to have to do some research on this one, but pretty excited to find it. On to the next one. Alright, this does make it a Silver Saturday. This is an 1870 Austria coin. You can see there on the left, I was able to locate it after Poppy figured out what it was. He figured out that it was an Austria coin, 50% silver from 1870, and I was able to pull it up on eBay after that, and then sure enough, there are people on there trying to sell them for about $15. So that is an amazing find in a bag of nickels and a silver to boot. We have about half the bag left, so we're going to keep looking. Alright, we are wrapping up two bags of nickels here, and I got to tell you, this has been exciting. The first bag did not have a lot in it. The second bag, whew, wow. I'll show you here. So the top row is Canadian coins for the Canadian Fishing Fund for whenever that becomes available again. Hopefully at some point they get all this figured out and we can get back to some form of normalcy. We did have a bunch of 40s and 50s. I'm not going to roll those in here today. We had two 1939s. I did roll those in there, and two 1938s, so we're getting real close to buffaloes there. And as you've seen in the video, we ended up with two buffaloes. Now these are both smoothies. You can't read a date on them, but we'll have to put some Nicodate on them and get a date off at a later time. But it's still cool nevertheless. Finding buffaloes, that's always neat. Go back over here and we're going to start looking at foreigns. We got a coin from the Caymans. We have a 1966 Panama coin, so that's an older coin, and that's probably going to lead up to, I wish this bag I've had sitting here for months, and I wish that the bank that this came from and the date range that it came from, I had every bag that they had at that time, because I can only imagine what came through, and I'll show you in a minute. But you know, we've got that Panama coin there, 1966. That's kind of a precursor into what we're going to get into. We had a penny that was smashed, and that's a plastic play money penny. And then the find of the day. This is absolutely amazing. It's an Austria 20 Cruiser, and it's from 1870. Yeah, you heard me right, 1870. That's a 150-year-old coin that I found in a bag of nickels. I'll flip that over there so you can see the front of that. When we researched this, it shows that it is 50% silver. It is, I'll slide a nickel down here, real close to nickel size there, but it's a lot thinner, and I'm glad that it got caught in the nickel bag, because wow. 50% silver. Value online right now is showing about $15, $16, but 1870, that is the oldest coin that I have ever found. Even digging, you've seen the metal detecting videos, and I'm looking at my chart on the wall right now as I'm videoing this, and I'm looking at the oldest coin that I found there, and it is an 1880 penny. So I have found an Indian head at 1880. So this is 10 years older than the oldest coin that I had ever found. So absolutely amazing. What a great hunt, and wow, what a great coin to put in the collection. So there you go. There is a 2-bag nickel bag hunt. This is Dan with 3D Outdoors, reminding you to get into the outdoors and enjoy everything it has to offer. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button at the bottom. See you next time.